power of happiness equals beauty. Welcome back to the Thinking Lab, the place where science meets ancient wisdom, where philosophy meets beauty, and where the inner world transforms the outer one. Hello, beautiful thinkers. Today's episode is a truth women across cultures have known intuitively, but modern science is finally proving. Happiness is not just a feeling. Happiness is a beauty treatment. Our episode is the power of happiness equals beauty. A biological one, a psychological one, a spiritual one. And when you understand the power of happiness, you unlock a form of beauty that no product, no filter, and no cosmetic procedure can ever replicate. Let's dive into the science, the Stoics, the ancient Greeks, the Chinese sages, and the timeless biblical wisdom that all point to one truth. A joyful heart makes a woman radiant. Before diving into our topic, let us define what is happiness. Happiness is a steady inner harmony, a calm alignment of mind, body, and spirit that creates peace and emotional balance. It is a grounded state of gratitude and clarity that naturally radiates outward as strength, vitality, and beauty. Chapter 1: The Science of Happiness and Beauty. Modern research shows that happiness is not abstract. It is chemical, hormonal, and visible. Number 1. Happiness changes your biology. When you experience joy, gratitude, or contentment, your brain releases endorphins, natural pain relievers that relax facial tension. Dopamine, the motivation and reward chemical that brightens the eyes. Serotonin, stabilizes mood and improves sleep. Oxytocin, the connection hormone that softens facial muscles and increases trust signals. These chemicals reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that accelerates aging, inflammation, and dullness. Science literally shows that happiness slows aging at the cellular level by protecting telomeres, the caps on your DNA that determine how fast you age. A joyful woman is biologically younger. Number 2. Happiness improves skin health. Positive emotions increase blood flow to the skin, giving a natural glow, better collagen production, faster healing, reduced inflammation. Dermatologists now confirm that chronic stress ages the skin faster than sun exposure. So when you choose joy, you are choosing beauty at the cellular level. Number 3. Happiness improves posture, voice, and micro-expressions. Psychologists note that happy people hold their shoulders differently, speak with more warmth, make more eye contact, display micro-expressions associated with trust and attractiveness. Beauty is not just symmetry, it is energy, and happiness is the most attractive energy a woman can carry. Chapter 2: Stoicism, Joy as Inner Power. The Stoics were not emotionless. They were emotionally disciplined. They believed that true happiness comes from inner stability, not external circumstances. 1. Epictetus taught, a woman who can maintain her inner joy despite challenges radiates a rare kind of beauty, the beauty of emotional mastery. 2. Marcus Aurelius wrote, Stoicism teaches that happiness is a choice, a practice, a discipline, not a reaction. A Stoic woman is beautiful because she is grounded. She is not shaken by gossip, comparison, or chaos. Her peace becomes her power. 3. Ancient Stoics believed joy is a virtue. To them, joy was not childish or naive. It was a sign of wisdom. A joyful woman is not weak. She is strong enough to protect her inner world. Chapter 3. Ancient Greek and Chinese Wisdom. Across civilizations, happiness has always been linked to beauty. 1. Ancient Greece, eudaimonia. Aristotle described the highest form of happiness as eudaimonia, a flourishing life. He believed beauty emerges when a person lives in alignment with virtue, purpose, and inner harmony. A flourishing woman glows. Her beauty is the reflection of a well-ordered soul. 2. Ancient China. The face reflects the heart. Traditional Chinese philosophy taught that the face reveals the state of the heart. A peaceful heart creates a peaceful face. A joyful heart creates a radiant face. Chinese medicine also taught that emotions affect organs, and organs affect complexion. Joy nourishes the heart. A nourished heart brightens the face. A bright face is considered the highest form of beauty. 3. Confucius taught, letting go is beauty. Forgiveness is beauty. Peace is beauty. Ancient wisdom agrees. Happiness beautifies the spirit, and the spirit beautifies the body. Chapter 4. Biblical wisdom. Joy as divine beauty. The Bible consistently links joy with strength, radiance, and inner beauty. 1. Proverbs 17:22. This is not metaphorical, it is literal. Joy heals. Joy restores. Joy beautifies. 2. Nehemiah 8:10. A joyful woman is not fragile, she is fortified from within. 3. Psalm 34:5. Radiance is spiritual. It comes from alignment, trust, and inner peace. 4. Galatians 5:22. Joy is listed as a fruit of the Spirit, meaning it is a sign of spiritual maturity. A joyful woman reflects divine beauty. Her presence uplifts, her smile comforts, her spirit shines. Chapter 5. How to cultivate beauty through happiness. Here are simple, powerful practices, backed by science and ancient wisdom, that we can turn into habits or routine every day. 1. Protect your peace. Limit drama. Limit comparison. Limit emotional vampires. 2. Move your body for 10 minutes. Walk, stretch, dance, or do gentle mobility. Movement or exercise releases endorphins and clears emotional tension stored in the body. 3. Pray or meditate. Stillness reduces cortisol and increases emotional clarity. 4. Surround yourself with uplifting people. Your nervous system mirrors the people around you. 5. Smile intentionally. Smiling triggers dopamine and oxytocin, even when you don't feel like it. 6. Choose joy as a discipline, not because life is perfect, but because you are powerful. 7. Start with 1 minute of gratitude. Before touching your phone, place your hand on your heart and name 3 things you're grateful for. This activates serotonin and shifts your brain into a positive emotional baseline. 8. Drink water before coffee. Hydration improves mood, energy, and cognitive clarity. A hydrated brain is a happier brain. 9. Do 1 small act of kindness. Send a kind message. Compliment someone. Hold a door. Acts of kindness release oxytocin, the warmth hormone that softens the face and calms the nervous system. 10. Practice the 4-7-8 breathing method once a day. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. This resets the nervous system and lowers cortisol within minutes. Happiness grows when mental clutter decreases. 11. Create a small joy ritual. Light a candle, play calming music, enjoy a warm drink, or use a favorite fragrance. Sensory rituals soothe the brain and create emotional safety. 12. End the day with a win list. Write down 3 small wins from your day. This trains your brain to notice progress instead of problems. 13. Disconnect for 30 minutes before bed. No screens. Read, stretch, pray, journal, or simply breathe. This improves sleep quality, and sleep is the foundation of emotional stability and happiness. Here's another million-dollar question. Why happiness should not be tied to material things? Happiness should never be tied to material things because material possessions create temporary pleasure, not lasting inner peace. Science shows that the brain quickly adapts to external rewards, a phenomenon called hedonic adaptation, meaning the excitement fades and you return to your emotional baseline. When happiness depends on what you can buy, you become emotionally fragile. Your joy rises and falls with circumstances you cannot control. Philosophically and spiritually, true happiness comes from inner alignment, not accumulation. The Stoics taught that anything external can be taken away, so it cannot be the foundation of a stable life. Biblical wisdom echoes this. Material things can decorate your life, but they cannot anchor your soul. Real happiness is built on gratitude, purpose, peace, contentment, and connection. The things that make a woman radiant from within. In conclusion, happiness is not a luxury. It is not an accessory. It is not something you wait for. Happiness is a beauty ritual, a spiritual practice, a scientific advantage, a divine gift. When a woman chooses joy, she becomes magnetic. When she protects her peace, she becomes radiant. When she cultivates happiness, she becomes beautiful, inside and out. Thank you for watching The Thinking Lab. We just don't glow from inside and out, but we grow beautifully. If this episode inspired you, share it with a woman who deserves to remember her radiance and who deserves to be happy. Until next time, stay grounded, stay healthy, stay powerful, and stay beautiful.